Hello, and welcome to Leicester's 2016 movies. I went to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows yesterday. Going into this movie, I kind of expected it to be kind of dumb. And I was right. It was dumb. It was so dumb. So dumb. I did enjoy watching the movie, only after I had decided that the only way that I was going to enjoy this movie was if I just switched my brain off and just kind of went with it. Tried to ignore all the so dumb elements of the story. For example, all of the science that happens is so dumb. It's just so convenient, and like the scientist, right, gets his hands on some alien tech. He doesn't know what it is. Never seen the likes of it before. You're gonna need to synthesize it, Mr. Scientist. Cool. Got just the thing. Shoves it in this machine. Presses like a couple buttons. There you go. You've made a serum from it. What? How did you have the exact piece of machinery that knew exactly what to do with this piece of alien tech that you've never seen before? What? No. And Donatello, the smart turtle, he always had like all the science answers. Like, he had some kind of machine that allowed him to know all of the science that they needed to know. Like, gets his hands on the formula. I can reverse the formula. I can do this. I can do that with it. I can just and it's basically he's the plot advancing turtle. If they need some science bunk to get them where they need to go next, he's your man. He has footage of a piece of an alien spacecraft, okay? And he goes, "Oh, I just pressed some buttons on my computer and I can tell you exactly what that is, and I can tell you the name of the guy who owns it." No, you can't tell me the name of the guy who owns it just by analysing it from a computer. It's just a piece of a spaceship. Get out of here. There was a problem with the villains also, of which there are two. Shredder and Kraang. I don't think this is a spoiler. I think this is in the trailer, but I'm just gonna say it's spoilers. From now on, I'm just gonna spoil. Near the start of the movie, the Shredder's henchmen are teleporting him out of a police vehicle so they can break him out of prison. He teleports away, but they don't know where. He ends up in some alien facility. There's Kraang. Anyone who doesn't know who Kraang is at this point is so confused. He just pops up out of nowhere and goes, "Alright, Shredder, ready for some exposition? Here's basically the plot of the movie. I'm just going to lay out the plot of the movie for you right here." There you go. Shredder's like, "Who are you?" Krang's like, "Look, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna find these things for me, put them together, open a portal, I'll bring my spaceship through, and then we can rule the world together." Shredder's like, "I'm on board. I'll go and get these things for you. See you later." He leaves. We don't see Kraang until the last 20 minutes of the movie. Shredder goes through the motions of the plan Krang set out for him. So you think he's the main bad guy, right? Shredder. All the focus is on him. We saw Kraang for 2 minutes, but we don't know who he is. The Turtles try and stop Shredder in his plan. It fails. Shredder puts together the things. Right at the end of the movie, portal opens. Ship comes through. There's Kraang. Shredder's like, "Alright, I did the thing that you said. Now we can rule the world together." Kraang goes, "No, just me." Freezes him. There you go. He puts him in a box. That's it. You don't see Shredder, and now Krang's the bad guy. Kraang is extremely underdeveloped. We don't know anything about him, other than that he wants to rule the world. Other than that, we don't know anything. Shredder is extremely wasted as a villain. Barely does anything. He is set up to be the villain, and then is replaced at the last moment by a brain in a suit. I'm not saying these are bad villains. They were very poorly handled. Again, the characters aren't very nice to look at. The turtles, I don't like the design. I can get behind it, but it's not pleasant. But Splinter the Rat, I really did not enjoy watching him on screen. Luckily he wasn't in it that much, but his character design is very unpleasant. Other than that, wasn't bad. And I'm not really sure whether to put it on the chart, because the chart is how much I like it and not how good of a movie it was. Whereas I think Hail Caesar was a good movie, I just didn't like it very much, and this is a terrible movie, but I kind of enjoyed it. But then again, I did kind of enjoy Hail Caesar as well, and Hail Caesar wasn't dumb. I mean, I was laughing in Ninja Turtles, but I was also groaning with how stupid. Yeah, no, it's going to the bottom. Yeah, so I think I was quite harsh on that movie, but I'm not saying it didn't deserve it. If you saw it, tell me what you think in the comments. And also, join me next time on Lester's 2016 movies.